Okay, I'm gonna let y'all figure out where I am right now. This is actually one of my favorite places in Georgia. Let me take you for a little walk. Okay, who recognizes it? Who recognizes it? I'm gonna keep going for a walk on this. And as y'all don't know, I'm not afraid of many things. I'm really not, but I'm actually afraid of heights. How about that? Kind of. I don't mind dying. I do mind being paralyzed. Okay, who knows where I am? You probably all know by now. Okay, this is kind of a business post from this point forward. I had to put this out because, and I've done several business posts recently, but I need to do this because of the market. And if you're thinking about buying or selling your house, you need to listen to this. Right now, there's it's the most competitive market out there. There's multiple offers, multiple contracts on every house right now. And here's the question. What do you do if you don't get the offer, but you still want the house and you're in love with it? What do you do as far as being the backup offer? Let me explain this. Last week, I think it was the 29th contract this year that we were the backup offer. So the house went under contract with somebody else. It eventually terminated. My client had submitted an offer and they went up calling them back and saying, you still want the house. Now, that was done by design. The realtors that I work with, most of them are like the best in town and they know what they're doing and they're on their game for follow-up plan. But let me tell you what's happening. Right now, a house hits the market, there may be literally 15 offers like within the first 24 to 48 hours. And what's happening is a lot of people are putting in multiple offers on multiple homes. So they may get 4 or 5 offers accepted. And then during the 10-day due diligence, they come back in and say, all right, now which one of these do we actually want to buy? And then they terminate and they back out. So what happens is, if you make an offer on a house and you potentially don't get it, what is your follow-up plan? And what is your realtor's follow-up plan? You got to understand this. And I had this happen this morning. Contract fell through over the weekend. It was a cash buyer. Once again, I believe that cash buyer probably had 5 offers under contract. But I called the realtor and said, so what's your plan? So, what do you mean? We're just going to start looking at new houses. I'm like, no. What's your follow-up plan? Do they still want the house? Like if it hadn't gone under contract, what would you do? Like, well, I'm just going to go look at houses. So here's what I recommend. Here's what the best realtors are doing. Follow-up call to the listing agent. Hey, if that first offer falls through, we want to be your very first phone call. Stick a card in the mail to the seller's home address so that they get that. Write a letter about your family, who you are. Let them know you're a live, real human being. As you all know, I try to reach out to the listing agent before an offer is ever made to make it as rock solid as possible. I follow that up with a video, the whole gig, to let them know you're almost like a cash deal because your loan's 100% approved. And I will tell you, I believe that a loan approved by me is better than a cash offer by somebody else because nobody's is verified truly most of the funds most of the time. So anyway, I've had over 29 transactions that were backup offers. So what are you doing? If you're looking for something, you've got to have the best realtor in town. If you need a recommendation for somebody, reach out and let me know. You need to have yourself in the absolute best position possible to get your offer accepted. And there's some double secret techniques that I'm doing behind the scenes on that. So once again, reach out if you have any questions. I'm Alan Christian, your friend, your neighbor, Roswell ambassador, mortgage biker, and I'm up here at Tallulah Gorge, heading to Highlands, North Carolina, and help a family buy a home. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate you.